What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today. We have the college football playoff, the second year of it, and in our first game here today of the college football playoff semifinals, we have Texas versus Army. Texas number 4, Army number 1. Let's get right into it. This has been a great season for the Black Knights. They have gone undefeated and still have yet to be beaten, as they will kick it deep. Texas will kick it deep. David Ash, second in the Heisman behind James Poole, who ended up winning the Heisman for our very own Utah Utes. So now Army will start with the ball here. A.J. Sure, the quarterback. He'll fake the handoff, that wicked triple option. There goes Sure to the outside. A.J. Sure is gone. He's got blocking. He could go. He will not be touched. The quarterback quickly puts Army out in front here, 7-0 to start this game. So now here is David Ash. He's dropping back to throw. He's looking for a man. He's on the run, and he overthrows his man. And Army's already got a 3-and-out for Texas. So now Sure pitches it to Lawrence Scott. Scott to the outside. He could go to the 10-5 touchdown, Army. And Lawrence Scott puts the Black Knights now up 14-0. Not even 2 minutes into the game. So now 3rd and 11. Texas needs something. Ash looking downfield. He's got a man, but it's just tipped away this time by that defense. And now Army's got the ball again. So now this time it's Sure on the run. There he goes. Finds a hole. Gets some blocking. He is gone. A.J. Sure has his 3rd rushing touchdown of this game. Army here in this first quarter is really going quick. Not even 3 minutes in the game, and they have 3 touchdowns. So now here late in this first quarter, Texas had a good drive. David Ash right up the middle. He's going to run it into the end zone. And Texas responds with a touchdown of their own from a David Ash 2-yard touchdown. So now here we go on a punt this time by Army. They'll be forced to punt it, and what a great punt. It's going to stop this time at about the 1-yard line. What a punt that time by the punter for Army. But Texas led a 99-yard drive just to be tapped off by Jonathan Gray running in from 1 yard out. And Texas has just come back in this one. Now it's 21-14. So 21-14 is our score. Dropping back is Sure. He slips. He's looking over the middle. Throws, and it's nearly intercepted that time by Davis. So now Army will just have to try a field goal. It will be up, and it will be good. So that's how we hit the half in this one, 24-14. The Black Knights are leading, but their offense did not look good in that second quarter as it did in the first quarter. So now here we go. Texas starting with the ball. Ash back to throw. He's looking to the sideline, and he overshoots his man. So the Black Knights get a stop, and essentially a field goal will be up, and it will be good here for the Longhorns. Now it's just a touchdown game. Ash in this offense has it again. He's dropping back to throw. He dumps it off to Jonathan Gray. Gray's breaking the tackle, but he's pushed out of bounds. So another field goal attempt for this Longhorns team. It is up, and it is good again. So 24-20 is our score. Black Knights have it again. This time it's a fake. Sure's going to run it. He's going to pitch it, but it's fumbled. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by Texas. So now Texas, only down by 4 in this fourth quarter, has got the ball back just like that. And now they have a chance to lead a drive and get some points on the board. It's now 3rd and 3. Ash hands it off to Gray, but Gray will be stopped in the backfield. So this Black Knights defense really comes up big for this team. 2nd and 10 now. Sure's going to run right up the middle. There he goes. He's got space, and he's just tripped up as he gets across the 35-yard line. So now 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. Sure's going to try to run it. He runs it ahead, and he just gets the first down. A great run that time by A.J. Sure. So now he's going to go again, and he's into the end zone. Sure gets in again, and it's another touchdown here for the Black Knights, and they lead this one 31-20. 4 minutes to go. Texas needs to try to make a drive. 1st down. Ash back to throw. He's trying to make something happen. He's going to run, but he fumbles the ball, but it's picked up by an offensive lineman, and he actually gets it across the 50-yard line. So now it's in Army territory. Ash back to throw. He dumps it off this time to Jonathan Gray. Gray gets it blocking down the sideline. Gray's pushed out at the 25-yard line. So now Texas in a good position to score here. They need it. Ash this time drops back. He's going to run. There goes David Ash, and he's going to be hit, and the ball will be stripped out. Army pounces on it, and David Ash, I think he fumbled. I'm not completely sure on that one. It looks like they were wrestling around, and it may have been just ripped out of his hands before he got down, but the play will be under review. This could be it. Texas national championship hopes could be on the line, and Army might just be heading to that national championship game. It seems to me that his knees were on top of another player while it was being stripped out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So it stands, and Army is going to your national championship. This team, led by a quarterback that ran it way more than throwing it, and it was a great game for Army, and they're well deserving of that national championship. But now we've got the 2-3. Oklahoma was there last year. They played a big role in beating USC, and they were, in fact, our national champion last year. But Florida State's coming in hot. They've been very good as of late. Their one loss was to North Carolina, who is currently sitting very well in the pools. So now here we go. Florida State's going to start with the ball here in this game. Jameis Winston's going to run it right up the middle, but Oklahoma will get him here to start this game. So now inside the red zone, Winston gives it to Pender. Pender to the outside, and he'll get a gain of 12. So now here we go. They're in good territory to score. Winston back to throw. He's looking. He's going to take off. Jameis Winston into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Winston just decided, hey, I'll take it myself when I'm this big. So now taking over the ball once again is Florida State after a failed Oklahoma possession. Pender gets it to the outside. Pender, there he goes to the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. The afterburners. Mario Pender, what a run that time to get all the way to the end zone. 14-0 here, Florida State early. But here comes Trevor Knight in that offense that won the national championship last year. Knight right up the middle, and he's into the end zone. It's a touchdown here for Oklahoma, and they answer right back with a touchdown of their own. So now sitting at 14-7. Winston looking to throw. He throws it deep, and he's got a man. That one is Erman Lane. He was wide open. This Oklahoma secondary just got absolutely beat, and Lane gets an easy touchdown there. So now scores 21-7. This time it will be Knight right up the middle. Trevor Knight into the end zone. Another touchdown here for the Sooners. And this Oklahoma team is not going away easy. 21-14. Winston now dropping back to throw once again. He's going to throw. Erman Lane is open once again. He will be chased but not brought down. Erman Lane. Wow, he's having a big game. 250-plus yard touchdowns here for Florida State in this first half. So now they've got it again. Winston back to throw. He throws this time, and it's caught. Travis Rudolph on the reception and the touchdown. And this team's got 35 points here in this first half. Oklahoma trying to score here by the end of the half. Now this one is handed off, and Joe Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown for Oklahoma. They make this one 35-21 as we hit the half. So Florida State's offense definitely looked good, but neither defense is looking good at all. That is for sure. Let's see what happens in the second half. So now here we go. Oklahoma's really close to their own end zone. The handoff is faked, and Trevor Knight will keep it himself. He's into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Oklahoma. Now it's only a one-score game. 35-28 is your score. The handoff this time is to Pender, and he is taken down. So a big stop by this defense will lead to a field goal by Aguero, and he missed it. When do you see him miss field goals? You never see him miss field goals. Probably the best field goal kicker in the entire college football landscape. So now this time Oklahoma's got it. Knight right up the middle. He's got another touchdown as he applies guy over the end zone. There might have been a, I don't know, unsportsmanlike penalty. But we'll let it go. 35-35 is our score here in the third quarter. So now Knight looking to throw over the middle. It's cut. And this time he could go to the outside. 10. And he's just tackled inside of the 10-yard line. What a great play. Knight now dropping back to throw. He's looking for a man. He does throw. And this one it's caught by Joe Mixon. So now they're going to have to attempt a field goal. Chip shot nearly. And it is good. So Oklahoma's leading here as we hit the fourth quarter. Winston now gives it to Mario Pender. Pender will be stopped. So Florida State will have to try a field goal for themselves. 4th and 3. It's up. And this time he does not miss. So it's tied once again. 3rd and 3 for Oklahoma. They're really close and they will be stopped. So both defenses making goal line stands here. Back to back to back if you switch off between teams. So now Florida State Back to throw is Winston. He's looking. He throws this one. And a perfect throw by Jameis Winston. Levante Whitfield with a great catch. And now they're in good territory. 3rd and 10. He dumps it off to Pender. Mario Pender gets some blocks. There it goes. Pender into this inside the 10-yard line. And now Florida State's in good field position. Under 2 minutes to go. Winston gives it this time to Cook. And Dalvin Cook is into the end zone. That time for Florida State. So now Oklahoma's trying to make a drive. 3rd and 7. Knight back to throw. He dumps it off this time to Mixon. And Mixon will be stopped. So now they have 50 seconds. 4th and 8. This is the last chance here for Oklahoma. Knight back to throw. He's going to try to run. And he's hit. And he goes down. And Florida State is going to hang on. So now we know our national championship. It's number 1 and number 2. Florida State came up big on defense here late in this game. And this Oklahoma team, very resilient, came back in this one, but just couldn't hold off this Florida State team. So now we are heading to Arizona, where we will meet Florida State and Army in the second ever College Football Playoff National Championship. Welcome everybody to this year's national championship game. We've got the number 2 Florida State Seminoles against the number 1 Army Black Knights. So this one should be a good one in Arizona. And this one is kicked deep. Florida State will start with the ball as he'll just take a knee here to start this game. And now we'll get underway. Now Jameis Winston drops back to throw. First play, it's intercepted. Just like that. Already a turnover and a pick 6. Chris Carnegie with a huge play here for the Black Knights to start this game. Only 5 seconds in. So now Florida State's got the ball. Winston trying to make up for that. He throws this one. He's got it to his tight end who breaks a tackle and gets some blocks. Jeremy Kerr. What a big play by the big fella. Getting into the end zone, and Florida State will even this one up at 7. So now here we go. The Black Knights trying to do something. But that will just be thrown out of bounds, so stopped by this defense. And now they have the ball once again. Winston back to throw. He's looking for a man. Being pressured, and he is sacked on the play. Winston goes down, and it will be a punt coming up here for Florida State. So after the punt, Army drives down. Looking to make something happen. 3rd and 4. They dump it off this time. And it won't get anything. So they'll try a field goal. This one from fairly deep, about 44 yards, but he buckets it. So now it's 10-7. 3rd and 9. Winston back to throw, looking for a man over the middle. It is caught, and he's tackled as he gets to about the 35-yard line. So now here we go. This time he's dropping back to throw, and he's pressured. And this Florida State defense comes up with a goal line stand against Army. As this team, this triple option, definitely hard to stop. Big play at time of the defense. Can Army do the same? Winston back to throw. He's going to go, and he's just going to run it into the end zone. So Army can't do the same. Florida State now takes the lead, 14-13. Army's got the ball once again, though. They're at their 40. This time over the middle, it's caught. But it looks like he'll be just a bit short. So they won't attempt a field goal, but instead punt it. Now Florida State's got it. This time a screen, and it's intercepted again. The other way, all the way inside the 10-yard line. Another big mistake here by Jameis Winston. And just like that, Army's got the momentum once again. Trying to make it count now. This time it's Sure. And Sure is into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Army. We haven't said his name much today, but he makes it count here. So the score is now 20-14. Winston now fakes it to Pender. He's dropping back. He's throwing. He's got a man, and it's Levante Whitfield. He's got that blazing speed. He's into the end zone. Florida State retakes the lead here, 21-20. So what an offensive shootout we've seen in this first half. Sure is going to pitch it this time to the outside, and he won't get anything. So now we 4th and 4, and they'll just try to kick a field goal. It will be good. So it's 23-21. 45 seconds to go here in this first half. Over the middle, Winston. He's got it that time to Terrell, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they've got another one on the board. 28-23. Florida State leads this one here in this national championship game. So hopefully both teams can come out firing this next half. So now Sure dropping back to throw. He's going to dump it off this time. And he won't get anything, so they'll just try another field goal. That's their fourth field goal of the game already. 28-26 our score. Winston's looking to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle. He's got that cannon, but this one is tipped away. So this Army defense comes up with a big stop, and the field goes up for Florida State, and it is drained. So now it's a 5-point game. Army needs to score. This time Sure back to throw. He's going to run, but he will be hit hard and taken down fast that time by Tyler Hunter. So now Florida State's got it on a good drive. First and goal over the middle. Wide open that time was Maven Sanders. And it's another touchdown here for this Florida State team. They extend their lead 38-26. And at the end here at the third quarter, he will be taken down. So that's how we hit the fourth quarter. Army's going to have to punt this ball away, and it's 38-26. They're going to have to try and get something going if they're going to want to come back against this really good Florida State team, although we know how to come back from 12 points. Hopefully Army can do the same, make this game a little bit more interesting. So now Winston's dropping back to throw. He's looking over the middle, and it's caught this time. Another touchdown for Erman Lane. He's got a big contribution here in this college football playoff. So 45-26 is our score. This time running it, Sure. Breaking a tackle. He's going to be bounced inside the 3-yard line. So now Army's looking to score. Sure. Running it. He's into the end zone. Sure, he's into the end zone. And it's another touchdown, 45-33 after the PAT. So now Jameis Winston, this offense, they've been taking off a lot of time. Winston's going to run on 3rd and 6, and he's just going to get the first down. So this Army defense can't get them off the field. No more timeouts for Army. This time it's handed off right up the middle. And Florida State, that is the last play of this game. They would run out the rest of this clock, and they are crowned national champions for the second time in the past 3 years. Jameis Winston gets his second national title. Congrats to Florida State, but also congrats to Army on a fantastic undefeated season. That team really played well. I'll be honest, I was pulling for Army in that one. I always want the underdog. No one really wants the big bad Florida State team. And Army just came up a little bit short. This Florida State offense, of course, is big, powerful, and electric. They've got everything you want in a perfect offense, something our youth team doesn't quite have. I wonder how we would have fared against Florida State this season. I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless, Florida State only lost one game. And that was, in fact, I think to North Carolina, who finished the season number 4 in the country after it was all said and done. So, you know, it was a great season for this team. They, in fact, beat Miami, the U, who was looking to make the college football playoff. It came down to number 2 and number 5 in that case, and they ended up winning. So, Florida State's your national champion. I'll hit you guys up on that off-season video next time I see you guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great college football season, and goodbye.